So now we want to get rid of the useless symbols. We say that a symbol is generating if it can produce some string of terminal symbols. And we say that a string is reachable if from the starting state there's some way to obtain a string of terminals and non-terminals that has A inside of it. We have to get rid of the non-generating symbols first and then the non-reachable symbols second. So let's do that. So if I look at this grammar here, it looks like A can produce a string because it can produce an A. B can produce strings of B's. S can produce whatever A can produce with an A on the front. So S and B and A are all generating. But C is not generating because all C can do is produce strings of X's with a C on the end. And we can never get rid of this C. So to get rid of the non-generating symbols, we get rid of the C and we get rid of any production rule that contains the C. And we rewrite our new grammar. So we have our new grammar is written, and then we have to get rid of any symbol that can't be reached. So it looks like from the starting state S, there's no way to get to B. So then we just remove B and any production that contains a B that's also unreachable. So our final grammar is going to just be this. Note that it's important to do it in this order. Let's see what happens if we try to do it in the reverse order. If we try to remove the reachable symbols, the non-reachable symbols first, and then the non-generating symbols. So we'll take our initial grammar that we had. Well, it looks like everything's reachable, right? S is trivially reachable, and S goes to A, B, and C, so all these symbols are reachable too, so we do nothing. And then we remove the non-generating symbols, so it looks like we just remove C. We also remove any production containing C as we did before, so then we get down to here. Well, the problem is, by removing a non-generating symbol, I've now created an unreachable symbol because B is no longer reachable, right? So it's important you have to do this step first, remove the non-generating, and this step second, remove the non-reachable, or otherwise you'll sometimes be left with non-reachable things afterwards.